Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying safe. As you can probably tell, we are still in this outfit, we're still in this setup. As I mentioned in my last video of the Vacterl Association series, I'm kind of filming all at once because I'm having surgery on August the 16th. I'm not too sure how recovery will be, so I want to make sure I have content ready for you guys. And I'm really in the mood to film today, so I figured I'd sit down and film. And yeah, so today we're talking about my favorite topic, and that is the heart. It's not really, but we'll just pretend. So we're talking about the cardiac defects of the Vacterl Association now. If you guys had all the time in the world, I could sit down and tell you every single one of my surgeries, but we don't have all the time in the world, and I can still film those videos for you guys if you want me to. I can certainly do that, at least from what I remember. So yeah, we are talking about the cardiac defects, and there's quite a few. So I have my notebook, so if I'm looking down, that's why. I'll try to keep my mouth so you can see my lips, and yeah, so we have some defects. So we have the ventricle septal defect, VSD. So this is something that I actually had when I was born, went into immediate surgery, and that was taken care of right away. So this is basically a hole in the wall that divides the right and left lower chambers of the heart, the ventricle. So basically it means there's a lot of air coming through where there's not supposed to be, I think. Then you have the atrial septal defect, ASD. I think I had this one too. I think I had this one as well. And this one is this is when a hole in the wall divides the two upper chambers of the heart, the atrium. So yeah, you have the VSD, which is the ventricle septal defects, which is focused on the lower chambers of the heart. And then you have the atrial septal defects, which is a hole in the wall that divides the upper chambers. So yeah, there's a lot of a lot of air is passing through where there shouldn't be. Then you have the trochology of swallow. This is the combination of 4 heart defects. VSD, an enlarged aorta valve, overriding the aorta, which is what that means. Narrowing pulmonary valve, the pulmonary stenosis. Basically it means that it's not opening wide enough for air to get through and to send blood to the rest of the body. Then you have hypoplastic left heart syndrome. Left side of the heart does not properly form, preventing blood from flowing through the heart. I haven't had that one. Then you have the patent justice aortus, PDA, occurs when there's a normal opening in one of the blood vessels that prevents blood from going to the lungs to pick up oxygen. And then you have the transposition of the great arteries. 2 main arteries out of the heart are backwards. So again, I've never, a lot of these I haven't had, but I definitely do know I've had VSD and ASD. But I have to double check my medical records at my grandma's house, but I believe that's what I had. Everything else is not something that I am familiar with. But yeah, so then I'm going to talk through some of the symptoms of having a heart problem. So I still deal with some of these to this day, even after having multiple heart surgery. I had one about 2 years ago, my aorta valve. They had to repair it. Sorry, I assume. They had to repair my aorta valve and all that stuff. And yeah, that was about 2 years ago, and I definitely will be filming a video because that was an interesting surgery, hospital stay, then coming home and going back to the hospital a week later. Interesting to say the least, and I will discuss it further later on. So some symptoms: trouble breathing. I have asthma, So, yeah, that's something. And I sometimes feel like I'm constantly trying to breathe. And also, I do have some weight, so I know that doesn't help as well. Shortness of breath. Obviously, that will, for me, it's like trouble breathing, shortness of breath. Sometimes, but I've actually been a lot better because trying to get up from a lot, be active, and drinking, and just obviously being healthier by drinking lots of water, just taking care of your body. Blue color of the skin. This is when, like obviously, you're not getting the oxygen and the blood not flowing as it should be. Fatigue. Definitely, this is something I remember after coming home from my heart surgery 2 years ago, I was tired all the time, but it kind of led to what happened after when I had an infection, so I think that's probably why I was so tired. But yeah, definitely fatigue. A normal heart rate. My heart rate is not very normal. It's very, like sometimes, like I don't think it's very slow. It must be slow. But yeah, I have a very abnormal heart rate, and that's just something I've always had. Heart murmur. This is something my grandma actually had. She's had it since she was a little girl, and yeah, it's something that they've been keeping an eye on. But like a few months ago, back in April, she was diagnosed with pulmonary cardiac failure. I forget what the terminology is, but she's on oxygen at home right now, and yeah, she has some problems with her lungs and her heart, and yeah, she has a heart murmur, and she's now what, 87, 88, and she's still kicking. She's stubborn as hell, and yeah. Also with the heart murmur is a whistling sound. Then you have poor eating and no weight gain, so you're not hungry, and you're not eating as you should. That could affect, I think if you're not eating, you're not gaining weight, and then you're tired all the time, that could definitely start, right? What are you doing? Yeah, that's definitely something I've experienced myself. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ryan is about to say hi. You were going to say hi?
Hello.
That is the end of it. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, then please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to have a discussion with you. This is definitely a safe space for you guys to share your stories. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to contact me on any of my social media links, all of them will be listed down in the description along with Theodore and Ryan's. We would love to have you. And I hope you can see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you. Mwah.